You are listening to Lancer Athletics on KYNT, Yankton's home team, and the flagship station for Mount Marty University Athletics. This broadcast is brought to you in part by
Coors Light and Miller Lite, Sherco, Slumberland Furniture, Dakota Mac, Pizza Ranch of Yankton, Mount Marty Tobacco Prevention Program, Boss's Pizza and Chicken, Core Trust Bank, Aztec, Gerstner Oil, Conkling Distributing, Avera, Mason Schramm and the Move Group.
Now, we go live to the action.
Back in the Cimpl Arena for another evening of Lancer Volleyball. My name is Tehl here on KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450, getting ready to roll here between the Mount Marty Lancers, 10-18 overall, 3-11 in the Great Plains Athletic Conference against the Concordia University Bulldogs, the number 4 team in the nation. 18-2 overall record, 11-2 in the GPAC. Coming down to the final couple of games before conference tournaments are going to start around the country. Teams are trying to finish up these last couple games on strong points, knock up their seeding. For Concordia, they're fighting for that number 1 seed. There's still 3 games left on the schedule over the next couple of days that they've got to take care of business on, because if they don't, someone else will. That's just how the GPAC works, man. It is tight. You cannot win or cannot lose a game if you're going to take that number 1 overall seed. With 3 games left, they go to Midland in 2 weeks and host Hastings next Saturday, October 28th. Midland will be October 31st, that Halloween evening on the road. 2 of their last 3 on the road for Concordia. For Mount Marty, they are fighting for that final spot in the tournament. Currently on the outside looking in, really needing a win tonight against a very good Concordia team. Then they will have College of St. Mary come to town, the team that beat Concordia in their last time out, at 3 p.m. on Saturday. That will be senior day, by the way. Mount Marty saying goodbye to some incredible seniors. We're going to go through those a little later. And then they'll finish off the season at Doane, and that matchup could be a matter of win and you're in between Doane and Mount Marty. Judging by the standings right now, that's a real possibility. And man, that would be fun. A win and you're in game to claim that 8 seed, and then anything can happen when you get in the postseason. Anyways, welcome into the Cimpl Arena in Yankton, South Dakota. It's Mount Marty Volleyball on the airwaves tonight. I'm Tehl. A couple of well-coached teams. Belen Alberto's career record at the Mount, 25-57 in her 3rd year. Concordia Bulldogs, their head coach, Ben Bolt, their last time out, lost to the College of St. Mary once again in 5 sets, 3-2. Lancers fell in their last game to Midland, 3-1. In the last meeting between these 2 teams, it was earlier this year. Concordia did get the win in that one in their home court in Seward, Nebraska, 3-1. They won that back on September 20th. With that said, let's go ahead and take a break here on the pregame show, brought to you by Coors Light and Miller Lite. Always remember to drink responsibly as we go to our GPAC report from the commissioner of the Great Plains Athletic Conference, Corey Westra. That coming up here in a couple of minutes right on KYNT.
Quit smoking, and in just 20 minutes, your blood pressure returns to normal. In 12 hours, carbon monoxide levels in your blood drop. In 48 hours, your sense of smell and taste improve. Within 2 weeks, your lungs work better, you heal faster. 9 months means more energy, fewer illnesses. And in 5 years, your risk of heart attack is half of what it is now. Take a deep breath. You can do this. Call the Quit line at 866-SDQUITS.
Begin your next outdoor adventure at Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports.
Dakota Archery is a great store for waterfowl camo gear. Let's start with branded utility pants, pullovers, insulated wader jacket, hoodies, neck gaiters, beanies, and gloves. Stay warm and dry with insulated waders and insulated field bibs from Avery. And to bring down the birds, Dakota Archery has the area's best selection of shotguns and ammo.
Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports, East Highway 50, Yankton, South Dakota.
Before the Lancers play,
after the game, or maybe even while watching it here. Enjoy authentic flavor at RB Grill House and Sports Bar.
We're American-themed and feature handcrafted dishes and daily specials with an amazing selection of beer and spirits. Enjoy burgers, steaks, wings, and ribs, sandwiches, salads, seafood, and plenty of HD TVs.
authentic flavor,
Family-driven,
and a memorable atmosphere.
Join us at RB Grill House and Sports Bar next to River Rocks Event Center on Broadway in Yankton. Go Lancers!
We were founded on innovation and a passion to help our customers. This is Kenny Wicks at Aztec in Yankton. We want our employees to thrive and succeed. Our core values are more than something we list on a wall. The team continues to grow, so consider a career with us. We have openings in a variety of departments: sign-on bonuses, double overtime, immediate benefits like retirement savings, paid holidays, bonus earnings, tuition reimbursement, and more. Build your career with a group that's built to connect from rock to road. Stop by 700 West 21st Street or apply at aztecjobs.com.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966, and with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Olson Pest Technicians can treat and cure them. Right now, they can provide grain fumigation on the farm and do one-shots for homes to keep pests out for the winter. Call Olson Pest today, 800-KIL-BUGS.
It's day one of your new career. Parker of Yankton has immediate openings for material handlers, machine operators, and setups for both day and night shift. Full benefits.
October 25. Brought to you by the Great Plains Athletic Conference and IMA. On this Wednesday GPAC report, we continue this week with our Hoffman America Sports Players of the Week. We'll start with our week number 9 women's volleyball honors. The attacker of the week is Azaria Green from College of St. Mary, the freshman from Council Bluffs, Iowa, had 23 kills and 8 blocks on the week to lead the Flames to a pair of victories, including a win over top-ranked Concordia on the road. Alexandra Dalec of Morningside at setter is the setter of the week. The freshman from Poland averaged 15.67 assists per set against conference opponents this week and 14.44 assists per set overall. She recorded 130 total assists in 9 sets for the Mustangs. And Peyton Shoquist from Morningside at defensive specialist is the defender of the week. The senior from Mansfield, Texas led the Mustangs defensively with 59 digs. That's an average of 6.56 digs per set through 9 sets last week for Morningside. Let's go to our week number 9 women's soccer players of the week. Karina Tehl of Dort at forward is the offensive player of the week. The sophomore from Washington had 10 points in wins over Jamestown and Doane for the defenders. Isabella Gregg from Dakota Wesleyan at keeper is the soccer defensive player of the week. The junior from California had another shutout, her 3rd on the season, and piled up a season-best 10 saves to keep Midland off the scoreboard last week. And in men's soccer, offensively, Tim Kaltenberger of Northwestern at midfield is the honoree. The senior from Germany had 3 goals in Northwestern's undefeated week. And defensively from Dort, Mitchell Dryden takes the honor. He is the keeper for the defenders. Senior from Minnesota owned just 1 goal in 180 minutes in net last week for the defenders. That's your GPAC report on a Wednesday. I'm Corey Lestra.
Attention homeowners, if you've been on the fence about selling, I'd love the opportunity to sit and visit with you. With low inventory, now would be a good time to call me, Deb Speck at Vision Real Estate. I'll provide you with a free market analysis and a no-pressure approach. Call me at 605-664-5555 to find out if now is the right time to make a move. Sports injuries can be the result of competitive activities, but can also happen by just participating in leisure activities too. If you're experiencing pain as the result of your chosen activity, consider chiropractic care. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson with First Chiropractic Centers. We have experienced chiropractors that work with sports injuries every day. Our treatment options are aimed to minimize pain, reduce recovery time, and reduce risk of future injuries. Visit First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
Are you tired of squinting at fine print in order to understand your insurance coverage? Say hello to clarity with Vision Insurance Group. They'll help you see life in the best possible way without hurting your budget. From life, homeowners, auto, and business coverage too, they've got it all. Plus, long-term care plans for residents in South Dakota, Iowa, and Nebraska. Don't squint. Visit VisionInsuranceGRP.com and get your quote today. Vision Insurance Group. Live in the vision.
Beef, pork, seafood, poultry, and more. All at the Meat Lodge in Yankton. Get top quality meats at great prices. They have specialty items like lamb, brisket, mahi-mahi, crab legs, and lobster. They even have non-meat options like Dimmick cheese, pickled items, seasonings, and sauces. For your convenience, you can call and order curbside pickup or order online at meatlodge.com. The Meat Lodge in Yankton, on the way to the lake on Highway 52.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
Football season is here, and you know what that means. Checkers is open every day of the week. That's right. You can get Checkers delicious wings daily and catch all of the football action. Every Monday night, enjoy $6 cheeseburgers and fries. So grab your friends, bring the family, and head on down to Checkers. Open every day of the week. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill on Walnut, just north of 4th Street in Yankton.
All right, back here on the pregame show from Coors Light and Miller Lite. Always remember, drink responsibly. Let's go over this ball game. The last couple games out for the Lancers. Been on a bit of a skid. They are in a 4-game losing streak. Going back to October 11th, they fell to Hastings here in the Cimpl Arena in a 5-set match. Fell to Dakota Wesleyan on the road 3-0-3. Dakota State beat them 3-1 here in Yankton again, and then on the road in the last time out at Midland 3-1. They did beat Briar Cliff in a 5-set match back on October 7th. That is their last win. It was here in Yankton. The Lancers certainly played pretty well at home. Their 2 conference victories both coming inside of the Cimpl Arena. As we talk about this game with Concordia now, their last couple of games, also a bit of an up and down last 4. 2 wins, 2 losses, a couple of them 3-0. They have a 3-0 win versus Dakota Wesleyan back on October 7th, a 3-0 loss to Northwestern on October 14th, then a 3-0 win versus Doane, and a 3-1 loss to the College of St. Mary's. So up, down for the Bulldogs. We talk about some individual or team statistics for the Mount Marty Lancers sitting here. In 28 matches, the Lancers average 11 kills per set. They hit 105 as a team. A 10.6 assists per set and 1.2 blocks per set. They get 1.3 aces per set and 17 digs per set. Those pregame stats all brought to you today by the Meat Lodge. If you want top quality meat at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton on the way to the lake on Highway 52. Let's take a break here, come back in a couple minutes, keep rolling over some of these stats. I'm Tehl Tanner on the pregame show, KYNT.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, Member FDIC.
Not all funerals are the same, and neither are funeral homes. This is Paul Wintz of the Wintz and Ray Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Yankton. A death in a family is one of life's most significant events. We understand the importance of such an event and realize there are no second chances. We will guide you through all your options so you are comfortable with the services chosen. Our experience, professionalism, compassion, and attention to detail will ensure everything is perfect. Wintz and Ray Funeral Home, Yankton.
Weather changes can cause a small chip in your windshield to become a crack or a small crack to become even larger. So if you've got a chipped or cracked windshield, trust Abra Auto Body and Glass of Yankton and the all-day, everyday $249 windshield replacement. That's right. Most windshields replace with the best replacement technology and top quality materials for only $249. Don't let a chipped or cracked windshield impair your driving. Call Abra Auto Body and Glass today. Locally owned and operated by Northtown Automotive, North Highway 81, Yankton.
Enjoy some Yankton hospitality at the Fairfield Inn and Suites or the Holiday Inn Express. As the newest hotel in Yankton, the Fairfield offers you a comfortable, relaxing stay in modern rooms. For business travelers, Fairfield is the perfect place to rest after a long day of work or use their meeting room for small meetings. The Holiday Inn Express features large family rooms, hot breakfast, and free happy hour. To get a great rate and flexible reservation changes for either hotel, call the Fairfield or Holiday Inn Express direct.
At Triple Time Rudy's, you get convenient access to quality fuel products. Plus, you'll also find quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. With a local-friendly feel and unique product offering, Triple Time Rudy's is your local convenience store that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all of your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, pull into Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
Wellness should feel good and taste good. That's why Alani Nu offers a range of delicious energy drinks to support your goals while bringing bright, bold flavors to your daily routine. Whether you want to hit your last rep, beat the competition, or simply balance your hormones, do it all with an Alani Nu energy drink in hand, promising to increase physical performance and boost focus with just 10 calories and no sugar or gluten. Alani Nu energy drinks are a healthy way to fuel your fun. Stock up today.
Back here in the pregame show from Coors Light, Miller Lite. Always remember, drink responsibly. I'm Tehl Tanner here in the Cimpl Arena, getting you ready for some Mount Marty volleyball action. We'll go over some season stats for Concordia now. The Bulldogs entering this ball game, a top 5 team in the nation, and even coming off a loss. They're good. The GPAC is just crazy at the top. Cannot wait to see what this conference does in some national tournaments at the end of the year. But these upcoming stats brought to you by the Meat Lodge. Head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton on the way to the lake, Highway 52. Got quality meat at great prices. Go over them. 20 matches for the Bulldogs, 14 kills per set, a .276 hitting percentage as a team, which is wild. No wonder they're one of the best out there. 13 assists per set, 2.13 blocks per set, 1.5 aces per set, and nearly 18 digs per set. Let's look at the last game out for both these two teams. Both teams are coming off a loss. Concordia fell to the College of St. Mary in 4 sets. Concordia took set 3 in order to force set 4, but they were defeated in set 4, 25-21, led on the day by Cameron Opfer, who had 20 kills in the ballgame. Ashley Keck added 17 and another 9 from Carly Rodaway. Bree Burtwhistle had 47 assists and 16 digs. Rebecca Gebhardt added another 17 digs. For the Lancers, their last time out, also a loss, also in 4 sets. Lancers took set number 1 against Midland. Midland then took the next 3. Talk about the leaders. It was Julia Weber leading in kills for the Lancers. Standout sophomore, 13 kills in the ballgame. Gabby Miller adds 11 as well. Allie Whitmire had 33 assists and 12 digs. Ivy Mines added another 10 at digs. Those are some of the Lancer and Concordia Bulldog players to watch going into this upcoming ball game. Let's go ahead and take another break here in the pregame show from Coors Light and Miller Lite. I'm Tehl Tanner here in the Cimpl Arena. Mount Marty volleyball versus the Concordia Bulldogs around the corner.
Hello. Here's to welcoming moments, big and small, embracing the unexpected, savoring life. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, ready for anything. We listen to your goals and help you achieve them with care and coverage. We'll move you forward through sickness and health and every milestone in between. Avera, moving health forward. Learn more at avera.org/forward.
The other day, a gal came into the UPS store to drop off a package. On her way out, she noticed the print sample wall and asked if we could print invitations. The answer was, yes, we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store in Yankton and Vermilion. For over 7 years now, the UPS store has been helping hundreds of customers with their printing needs. From basic copies to business cards and invitations to posters, we can print them. Stop out and ask about our current print specials and see how we can help with your printing needs.
Looking for the perfect meal that hits the spot every time? Look no further than Boss's Pizza and Chicken. At Boss's Pizza and Chicken, they're serving up piping hot, mouth-watering pizzas with all of your favorite toppings. And that's not all. The crispy roasted chicken is a taste sensation that will keep you coming back for more. Whether you're dining in with family and friends or enjoying a night in, order Boss's Pizza and Chicken of Yankton, where every bite is a moment of pure satisfaction.
Well, back here in the Cimpl Arena one final time before we go to our coach interview brought to you by Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. I spoke with Belen Albertos, the head coach of the Mount Marty Lancers, earlier today, getting ready for this one as we talk about some upcoming things in Lancer athletics over the next couple of days, because, man, it is going to be a packed couple of days. First off, obviously, us at KYNT, we are here tonight for Mount Marty Volleyball, and then Saturday will be a packed game. First off, it is senior day for the Mount Marty Volleyball team once again. 3 p.m. right here in the Cimpl Arena. Directly after that will be 2 back-to-back home opener, season opener basketball games. The Mount Marty Lancers men's team will play first, the women's team will play second after they had to reschedule their game yesterday. It was supposed to be Friday night, now Saturday night. Doubleheader will be called and hosted by our own Braden Butler, because unfortunately I will not be there for that one. I will actually be on the road. I will get to be with the Mount Marty football team that day. 1 p.m. kickoff down in Crete, Nebraska versus Doane. It will be that matchup. So that's some of the upcoming Lancer athletics and some of our upcoming schedule on KYNT-TV. Let's go ahead and take a final break here on the pregame show from Coors Light and Miller Lite. Come back with that coach interview from Belen Albertos in a couple of minutes.
No profession requires a broader range of skills and sense than farming. Being self-sufficient is critical, and so is knowing when to lean on experts. If adding acres to your operation or refinancing debt is part of your plan, Dakota Mac can help you get there. We provide long-term, fixed-rate loans for ag real estate. You owe it to yourself to learn how Dakota Mac can benefit your operation.
Hi, it's Jeff Wolfgram from Dakota Mac. Call us at 800-682-4578 to learn how Dakota Mac products can work for you.
Powerful changes occur when people unite. At United Way of Greater Yankton, we unite people to activate positive change and to make lives better. Help us build a brighter future for all through access to health care, basic needs, a good education, and financial stability. Learn more about United Way of Greater Yankton, our mission, our programs, and how you can help online at yanktonyunitedway.org. Together, united, we are building a brighter future for all.
When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. For over 40 years, Sherco has been revolutionizing the tarping industry. From the original Sherlock side-to-side roll tarp to the 4500 series electric tarp to the ProTrap electric hoppers, Sherco has been exceeding the needs of farms and fleets across the U.S. and beyond. When only the best will do, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us online at Sherco.com. Make it Sherco.
Want to buy the best bike from the best team? Then shop Ace Bike and Fitness for your Trek bike needs. This is Ken, and every Trek bike we sell is built to give you a quality ride and is backed with a history of performance and durability. We stock the best selection of Trek recreation bikes, fitness bikes, mountain bikes for adults and kids. Shop in store, and one of our bike enthusiasts will match you with a perfect Trek bike. Visit Ace Bike and Fitness in Yankton today.
Back in the pregame show from Dakota Beverage, my name's Tehl Tanner here on KYNT as we are ready for Lancer Volleyball. Go to the coach interview from Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. Coach Belen Albertos now joining me, getting ready for the final couple of home games of the season, wrapping up the regular season, trying to get into the postseason. Belen, you've got one of the best teams in the nation, ranked number 1 last week. Now a little farther, but it's still very, very good team. Concordia coming to town. Tell me about tonight's matchup.
Hi, Tehl. Yes, Concordia is not just one of the best teams in this conference, but one of the best teams in the nation right now. So we are ready. We are ready for the challenge. They lost their last game, so of course they're going to come out strong and try to get back to that winning record again and keep winning as many games as they can by the end of the season. So when we played them back in September, we were there and we beat them a set, which by that time they didn't lose that many sets. So it was a big thing for us to realize that we can play back-to-back against, at the time, number 1 in the nation. So we just need to make sure that we follow the game plan tonight. And it's not going to be an easy game. When you want to beat these kind of teams, everything needs to work out. So starting from the warm-ups until the last point of the game, we need to make sure that we are really focused tonight.
Coach, you're just on the outside looking in, but it's very, very reachable. What do you got to do over the next 3 games to get that spot in the postseason tournament?
No, I think that's the main goal that we have right now, of course, is to get to that conference tournament. And it is hard. It is not going to be easy, but we are still, like you say, having a chance, and we can make it to the conference tournament. So starting tonight, we need to focus in today. Like we've been telling the girls, we need to go up day by day. Like we know we have 3 games left, and we cannot be focusing on Clovis or Mary or Dawn. We have to focus on Concordia today and following those game plans. And we watch a lot of film, and we went back to the game that we play against them and see the things that they work for us and the things that they didn't work for us. And we watch a lot of film of Concordia as well to their last game when Clovis or Mary beat them. Like what was Clovis or Mary doing that it was working as well? So it's a lot of mental toughness getting to this point of the season. Bodies are tired, minds are tired. So it's just giving that push at the end and just keeping that goal in mind that we can still having a chance to make it to that conference tournament.
Coach Albertos, as you get into the final couple of weeks, your senior night is coming up on Saturday. What has the home crowd been for Lancer Volleyball this season?
Well, it's been an amazing season. I think we got the biggest crowd this year. Our pin game was one of the best games, best environment I ever played. It was just so amazing to see so many people supporting our team. And overall this season, every single game, you look at the stands, and it's hard for me to even put faces. I just see a bunch of people. I see just so many people. And that next week after, people come to me, oh yeah, we were there. It's just been so amazing to have such amazing support around the community, faculty, staff, students, all the way around, families. We are so lucky, and we are expecting a big crowd on Saturday. We have a lot of seniors, so all the families are coming, all the families from our players are coming. So it is going to be a special day for us to play at home and play Clovis or Mary again and try to get that win on Saturday too.
Coach Alberto, some of your final thoughts, some of the things that you've been telling the team this week going into these last couple of games. What's been going on in the locker room?
I think a lot of trust and belief is something that we've been telling them a lot. I think they put themselves in a position that is almost the last week of conference games, and they are still having a chance. So they did that. They've been working hard. We have close tie breaks that they didn't go our way, and then close tie breaks that they went our way. So I think it's just that mental toughness and keep believing that we can do that. We have competed against one of the best teams in the nation. So why we are not going to do it now? And I think just keeping in mind that goal. I keep repeating the same thing, but I think it's really important to know that that goal is still in our minds, and it is not over yet. And who knows, maybe we are playing it all in the last game of the season. So we have 3 games left, 3 opportunities to make it.
Coach Albertos, thank you very much for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you so much, Tehl.
That interview from Sherco, and you need to be sure to make it Sherco. Back in a couple minutes on the pregame show from Dakota Beverage, the first to serve around the corner.
Everyone loves something different about our buffet, which is good because buffet has something for everyone. This is Annie from Yankton Pizza Ranch. Come in and fill your plate with good food that makes you feel good inside. Don't see your favorite pizza on the buffet? Request it using Buffet Your Way. We'll make it, bake it, and give you the very first slice. Grab the country's best chicken paired with tasty sides and finish off with sweet cactus bread at Yankton Pizza Ranch.
Move with Mason Schramm with the Move Group. The home buying process can be complex and overwhelming, and you may feel intimidated by the amount of information you need to learn. But you don't have to go it alone. Trust our professional real estate team to guide you through the process. From negotiating the best price to navigating the paperwork, you can expect help every step of the way. So call me, Mason Schramm, with the Move Group, and make the move with Mason.
Move with Mason.
Oktoberfest is a brief moment of fall beer drinking beauty. So have Samuel Adams Oktoberfest on hand as the nights get cooler and the days a little shorter. Smooth taste with the roasty sweetness and light hop character that's only available for a short time. Kick off cooler weather with food and friends and don't miss a moment with Samuel Adams Oktoberfest. Grab it while you can at your favorite place to buy beer.
Brandon is super pumped about Runza.
Runza is so sweet.
Especially all their desserts.
Oh, those are the sweetest.
Chocolate, vanilla, and twist ice cream cones, 4 flavors of shakes, chocolate chip cookies, and ice cream sandwiches.
Literally sweet.
Aw, I love your enthusiasm.
Well, I love Runza.
So sweet of you. Come satisfy your sweet tooth. Because Runza makes it all better.
Runza, now in Yankton at 3206 Broadway Avenue.
When you purchase your next beautiful ride at Lewis & Clark Ford, we make sure it's beautiful with the famous Gale detail. It's the reason why the vehicles at Lewis & Clark Ford look so darn good in your driveway. It's the Gale detail. Make an appointment at Lewis & Clark Ford and your ride will be so clean and pristine. The Gale detail by appointment 605-664-2000. 664-2000.
Lewis & Clark Ford Lincoln, 4th and Capitol Yankton, lewisandclarkford.com.
All right, back here on the pregame show from Coors Light and Miller Lite. Always remember, drink responsibly. As we go over this one, go over the starting lineups. These brought to you by Slumberland. With free interior design service, plus great brands like Tempur-Pedic, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel. Slumberland is on Broadway in Yankton. Talk about them first for the road team, the Concordia University Bulldogs. These are the starters. The setter, number 3, Bree Burtwhistle, a 5'10 senior out of Stanton, Nebraska. Number 6, Ashley Keck, a 5'11 sophomore outside hitter out of Kearney, Nebraska. Number 7, Cassidy Knust, a 5'3 junior defensive specialist out of Aurora, Nebraska. Number 10, Cameron Opfer, a 6-foot senior outside hitter out of Seward, Nebraska. Number 11, Gabby Nordiker, a 5'10 junior middle hitter out of Omaha, Nebraska. Number 21, Ashlyn Wishmeyer, a 5'9 junior defensive specialist out of Kearney, Nebraska. And the libero, number 15, Rebecca Gebhardt, a 5'8 junior defensive specialist out of Norfolk, Nebraska. Go to the Mount Marty Lancers and their starters in this ball game as we talk about them. First, let's go over the coaches for Concordia, The head coach, Ben Bolt, been there for a few seasons now. This is his 6th year. Angie Bolt, the assistant coach. Grad assistant, Karina Beimers, and student coach, Ashton Fromm. For the Mount Marty Lancers now, go over the starters. Number 2, Julia Weber, a sophomore outside hitter, stands at 5'7", out of Emory, South Dakota. Number 3, Allie Whitmire, their setter, 5'6 senior out of Monument, Colorado. Number 6, Zoe Bursch, a 5'6 junior defensive specialist out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Number 7, Skylar Sullivan, a 5'6 senior setter out of Rapid City, South Dakota. Number 11, Aubrey Herbolsheimer, a 6-foot junior middle hitter out of Norfolk, Nebraska. And number 12, Athena Stanton, a 5'10 freshman middle hitter out of Ranchester, Wyoming. And the libero for the Lancers is Ivy Mines, number 4, a 5'6 senior defensive specialist, hometown kid. She's out of Yankton. The Lancers coached by Belen Albertos in her 3rd season as the head coach of the Lancers. Assistant coach Sophia Lobo Pays, also in her 3rd season. And the grad assistant is Morgan Burnett. for the Lancers. We are ready to get rolling. Those starting lineups brought to you by Slumberland. They got free interior design service plus great brands like Tempur-Pedic, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel. Slumberland is on Broadway in Yankton. Let's go ahead and go over our colors of the game, brought to you by Parker Hannafin. Be part of a high-performance team and experience the win strategy with a new career at Parker of Yankton. All benefits begin day one. Learn more at parker.com. Start off with the home team, the Lancers, in their home white tops, blue bottoms. They got black letters and numbers with gold trim. The Concordia Bulldogs, full blue, the full road blues, white letters and numbers. Didn't look like any trim at all, just straight blues. The libero for the Lancers in blue, the libero for Concordia in white. We are ready to roll. This first set brought to you by Lewis & Clark Ford. They're a proud sponsor of Mount Marty Athletics. Visit them at 4th and Capitol in Yankton or at lewisandclarkford.com. Let's go ahead and get this one rolling. Officials are getting everybody in place one final time as we thank a few of our sponsors. Once again, our pregame show from Dakota Beverage. Whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, drink responsibly. And here we go. Concordia set to serve. That is Ashlyn Wishmeyer to get us rolling. Wishmeyer off the right side, going to put it up with the right hand. She gets things rolling. Mines will receive to the left side. This is Weber. Block back instantly. Concordia showing why they're one of the top teams in the nation. They are heavy at the net. A big block. They can jump out the gym. 1-0 Concordia starts. Wishmeyer, set 2. Mines again. Back set, Stanton, right side. Concordia from the middle of the court. Brought up by Whitmire for the Lancers. Out of system, good chance for Concordia. Left side, block back, out of bounds. Another kill for Concordia to start things off. That one from Ashley Keck. Ashley Keck, the sophomore out of Kearney, Nebraska. 2-0 start to the ball game. One of the things for the Lancers that really needs to happen here today, playing a top 5 team, is get an early lead. The down 2-0, but there's a good one right there from Julia Weber, a sophomore that has just been a stud for this Lancer program over the last 2 years. Gets her first kill of the match, and the Lancers are on the board. 2-1, Whitmire with the serve now. Ali Whitmire, senior for this program, one of their captains, one of their leaders. She's their setter, now serving. Brought up left side, nailed down. That was a heavy hit. Gabby Nordiker with a strong swing and a 3-1 side-out kill for Concordia. They get the serve back. Back there is Burtwhistle. Quick substitution here for Concordia as Carly Rodaway comes in after the rotation. For the Lancers, by the way, Gabby Miller out there now. Midcourt, Weber again. Another kill. That's 2 for Weber, 2 for the Lancers. 3-2. Lancers trail by 1. Weber will serve. This is KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450. Could be watching on KYNTV, YouTube channel, or everywhere you can find Lancer Athletics. You got internet, you can watch the Lancers. That one out of bounds. Lancers tie up the ball game on an attacking error from Concordia. 3-3. Weber will serve again. This game brought to you by Ben's Brewing Company. Watch all the Mount Marty sports streamed on KYNTV at Ben's Brewing downtown. Because if it's on KYNTV, it's on at Ben's downtown. Concordia with another kill. 4-3. They'll take the lead. Lexi Kriesel now serving. This is a junior out of Lincoln, Nebraska. Serves to the back row, and it's going to be an ace. Went right at J.C. Fisher, was able to get the ace. Concordia averages 1.5 of those per set. Kriesel on the season, that was her 7th ace. Lancer attack, here comes Concordia now. Concordia, good save in the back row. Brought up by the Lancers. Concordia at the net, left side. Another good dig. Kitka and Mines combining for those last two digs. We've got a call on the Lancers here. I think they stepped over that line. Might have had net interference there. 6-3. Concordia now with a 3-point lead. This game was tied at 3 just a moment ago. Concordia now extending their advantage. Still serving is Kriesel. Right side, this is Stanton. One-handed dig. Another kill for Concordia. Road team on top here, 7-3, set number 1. This game brought to you by Core Trust Bank. Helping you achieve your personal and business goals, Core Trust Bank. Raise your expectations. Member FDIC. Midcourt just tipped over. Lancers getting the scoring column. That's Gabby Miller. That's a freshman out there out of New Underwood, South Dakota. It's the western side of the state. 7-4 is the score. Ivy Mines, senior out of Yankton, now serving. Serve from the left side. Win it Opfer, now in the middle of the row. Lancers with a chance. Whitmire, back set, right side. Miller had it blocked back. Lancers are able to recover. Left side now, got it over. That was Fisher. Opfer with the attack and another kill for Concordia. I believe Opfer just got her first. She has a dig in there as well. 2 kills from Keck, 2 from Nordiker. For the Lancers, it's Julia Weber with 2 kills. Whitmire, short set, midcourt, Miller. Back set, right side, Concordia. Another one goes. Carly Rodaway. Rodaway out of Lincoln as well. Concordia very good at recruiting in Nebraska. The majority of their recruits are right in their home state. A lot out of Lincoln as well. They're very good in that area when it comes to recruiting. Attacking error on the Lancers here. We've got a 10-4 ball game. This game brought to you by Aztec. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Serve from the libero. This is Burtwhistle. Or excuse me, Gebhardt. Lancers get back in the scoring column, 10-5. They side out and they'll get the serve. Miller will rotate out. Skylar Sullivan back in. Sullivan will serve. Skylar Sullivan, a senior out of Rapid City. Sullivan serves. Had to dive for it near ace. Kitka can't recover. Quick 1-2-3 for Concordia. They get the serve back. Cassidy Knust will check back in. I think that was Rodaway who checked out. It was. Knust back there to serve. Right-handed serve. Sullivan brought it up. Brought over by Fisher. Concordia gets it back. Another one, 12-5. Sullivan will check out, and the Lancers want a timeout, now in a 7-point advantage. Timeouts brought to you today by Pizza Ranch. They've got legendary chicken and the best pizza. It's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway. Call 665-1222. Let's go ahead and take 30 seconds on KYNT. We'll be back for more Lancer Volleyball in 30.
We're excited to announce our new matrix system at Ben's Downtown that allows us to send any game to any TV. We've also increased our internet speed to ensure the best viewing experience. We'll be hosting watch parties for Yankton and Mount Marty sports, coverage on KYNTV. We'll also be hosting watch parties for USD, SDSU, Huskers, Iowa, and we'll continue to have the NFL Sunday Ticket so you can watch your favorite NFL team at Ben's Downtown.
Well, back here on a Wednesday evening in Yankton, 12-5 is the score coming out of a Pizza Ranch timeout. Concordia is on top. Lancers wanted a timeout to talk things over. Thank our sponsor, Dakota Mac, transparency and integrity. That's what you're looking for in an ag leader. Dakota Mac has both and will work hard to find lending solutions to fit your needs. Learn more at dakotamac.com. And Boss's Pizza and Chicken. Whether you're dining in with family and friends or enjoying a night in, enjoy Boss's Pizza and Chicken of Yankton, where every bite is a moment of pure satisfaction. Concordia to serve. 12-5, they lead it out of the timeout. Sullivan brings it up. Whitmire, cross-court pass over to the left side. Good 1-2-3 from the Lancers. Aubrey Herbolsheimer with the kill there. Nice tip-tap. Found a hole in the defense. Put it over. 12-6 score. First set in KYNT. Zoe Bursch to serve. Back row right at the net. Setter tried to dump it over. Big block from the Lancers. Herbolsheimer and Whitmire both at the net. 2 in a row out of the timeout for the Lancers. That's what a coach loves to see right out of a timeout. Your players come out with some fire. Bursch to serve again. Lancers still in a 5-point hole. Trying to get back in this ball game, hosting one of the top teams in the nation. Whitmire, short set right at the net. Herbolsheimer gets one for the Lancers. 12-8 score, lead is down to 4. 3 in a row for Marty. Lancer Volleyball today from Lewis and Clark Ford, a proud supporter of Mount Marty Athletics. Visit them 4th and Capitol in Yankton or at lewisandclarkford.com. Zoe Bursch to serve. Left-handed serve, goes over, left side, tipped over by Concordia. Good placement on the ball, that's Opfer. 13-8, ending the 3-0 run from the Lancers. Opfer now will serve. (13-8) score. Whitmire to the back row, stepping up to it and putting it over with some effort. The bench goes wild on that one. I think that was Zoe Bursch who stepped up and nailed that one. 13-9. Lancers side out. Strong kill from the back row. Left side attack from Concordia. Bursch got it up. Weber on the left side. Attacking error. That was Sullivan, excuse me, who got that dig. Weber with the attacking error. 14-9 score. Serving is Wishmeyer again. Mines will pass this one. Left side, Weber. Weber with the kill. Another one for the Lancers. Third for Julia Weber. 14-10 the score. Sullivan will check out. Miller back in. Dump pass from the setter, nearly got one. Back row was ready. Here's Stanton. Did anybody touch it? No, they did not. Lancers thought they did, started to celebrate for a moment, but that is Concordia point. 15-10, they lead. Dina Stanton with the attacking error. Right side for Concordia, serving is Burtwhistle. Burtwhistle up and over. Whitmire, left side. Weber again. Weber's got 4 for the Lancers. Herbolsheimer also got 4. Herbolsheimer batting 1,000, by the way. Starting this ball game 15-11. Lancers within 4. Game brought to you by Avera, moving health forward. Serve from Weber, up and over. Set at the net, left side, nearly knocked down. Strong attack, but the Lancers able to handle. Left side, too much mustard on that top dog. That'll be for Concordia. J.C. Fisher, too strong on that one. The 6th attacking error on the Lancers so far. Concordia has only 1. The lead is 5. That is exactly the difference of the ball game. 5+ errors for the Lancers on the attacking side, and the difference in the game is 5. Right side, it's going to be another one, I believe. Wait, no, did they touch it? They did. Lancers got that one. Somebody touched it at the net. Lancers with the point, and after another kill, Gabby Miller. That's her second. 16-12 the score. Mines to serve again. Concordia, back set, right side, wind up, kill. Carly Rodaway. with a quick 1-2 approach and knocks that one down, 17-12. Side out Concordia. Serve from Gebhardt. Whitmire. Right side Miller. Miller got another one. That's her third. Lancers trail by 4 once again, 17-13. Sullivan in for Miller. Sullivan to serve. Skylar Sullivan puts it up. Chasing it down on that right side was Burt Whistle. Lancers on the attack, left side, knocked over by Fisher. She got it. 17-14. This game brought to you by Conkling Distributing. Wellness should feel good and taste good, which is why Alani Nu energy drink should be part of your daily routine. Increase physical performance and boost focus. Alani Nu energy drinks are a healthy way to fuel your fun. Sullivan again on the serve. Right side, knocked down again. Lancers diving for it, couldn't get there in time. Another good one from Rodaway. Credit the effort, both Kitka and Sullivan in the area, I believe that was. Kitka the one diving for it. 18-14, set 1. Up and over, pass to the left side. Dug up by the libero, punched over by Concordia. Lancers with a good chance here. Out of system still, Herbolsheimer gets it over. Concordia sets it up, libero pass to the left side. Out of bounds, no, it's in, just caught that line. 19-14 now. Just caught that outside line. Some good placement from Concordia in set 1. They lead by 5, 6 points away from ending the set. Served by Concordia, Mines receives. At the net, Herbolsheimer. No dice. Another one for Concordia. 20-14, they will lead. This game brought to you by Runza. Pick the perfect burger at Runza. They got bacon cheeseburger, Swiss mushroom, or spicy jack. Made fresh and topped the way you like. Runza is now in Yankton. Another timeout from Pizza Ranch. Let's take it with them back in 30 seconds on KYNT.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
(20-14), the score of the ball game. It is Concordia on top of Mount Marty in set number 1. Early in this ball game, both teams coming off a loss, trying to get things rolling for the final couple of games. Concordia a half game back of first place. Jamestown leads the conference, the reigning national champs. They're number 2 in the nation, 19-7 overall, 12-1 in the GPAC. They've been on a tear recently after a slow start. Northwestern at 2, Concordia at 3. Lancers currently at 10, but only a half game back from Doane, who is in 8th. Lancers with a real chance of making this conference tournament, especially since next Wednesday, Doane and Mount Marty play. That could be a fun one. Might be a win and you're in type of situation as the Lancers come out of the timeout. Second time in a row in this game, they come out swinging. They get the point. It was J.C. Fisher. J.C. Fisher, a freshman outside hitter out of Beersford, South Dakota. It's a good one there. 20-15 is the score. Fisher's second kill of the ballgame. Serve for the Lancers. That was Bursch. And a quick 1-2-3 from Concordia, 21-15. Concordia to serve. This is Opfer. Set 1. Whitmire to the left side. This is Weber. Another one for the Lancers. You just knew that one was going to be cash. Weber's 5th kill of the ball game. She actually leads all scorers in this one, has a .429 hitting percentage with 5 kills and a dig in this first set. Standout sophomore for the Lancers. Kate Tollinger in to serve. Another 1-2-3 for Concordia, 22-16. They lead. Herbolsheimer will check in. That is Tollinger to check out. Herbolsheimer, a junior out of Norfolk, Nebraska. No, I'm blind. That was Stanton. Anyway, Concordia got another point. 23-16 it is. Concordia 2 points away from finishing off the set. 23-16 the score. Lancers in need of a comeback. See what they can do here. Whitmire has to track this one down. It's the libero who hits it over. Good chance for Concordia, trying to make it set point. Good save from the libero. Knocked over by Weber. Middle of the court. Libero again. Stanton, block back. Another good one from Concordia. It's set point in the Cimpl Arena, 24-16. This game brought to you by Gerstner Oil. No matter what you drive, make sure you fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. Set point. Set number 1 here in Yankton. Weber at the net. That one just kissed the tape and gets over. Kill for the Lancers. Miller will come back in for Sullivan. Lancers side out. Whitmire to serve. 24-17. Lancers need to come back something fierce. Midcourt now left side, knocked down. Was it in? Yes, it was. Point 25, set 1 goes to the road team. Concordia Bulldogs on top. My name's Tehl Tanner. This is KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. Come back in a couple minutes, go over all the stats from set 1. We'll go straight into set 2. Let's take that 2-minute break now on KYNT. Concordia leads 1-0.
Vision Care takes pride in the products we offer. That's why we offer a wide range of stylish and protective sunglasses from your favorite brands like Ray-Ban, Oakley, Maui Jim, and luxury brands like Fendi, Gucci, and more. Our experienced team will help you find the perfect pair of sunglasses to fit your face shape, your style, and your budget. Protect your eyes and look great while doing it. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Most of us have an idea about the type of home we want to live in, a decorative vision. Whether it's a traditional residence inspired by a specific period, or a minimalist model of function and efficiency, or a cool boho pad filled with plant life and earthy decor, you deserve to have the home you want. And at Slumberland, we want to help you achieve it. Live in the home you dream about. See us at Slumberland in Yankton, 2401 Broadway.
Signtech has moved. Yes, Signtech has moved to a bigger location to serve you even better than before. Signtech is now located at 705 Whiting Drive, just a little west of the 4-H building. While Dave has a new location, he's still known for signs of all kinds, from magnets, vinyl banners, to illuminated and digital signage, plus truck and vinyl lettering. Signtech does it all: sales, service, and installation. Signtech, now located at 705 Whiting Drive, Yankton.
Want the speediest speeds and endless entertainment? Midco has it. Flexible, exceptional, reliable internet, TV, and phone solutions to support your busy, connected life. Whether you're working from home or streaming your series, you're covered. Easy installation options, steadfast service, all from the friendliest folks in the business. Ready to get started? Fantastic. Head over to midco.com.
All right, after set 1 on KYNT, it is Concordia who leads the ball game 1-0. We go into set 2 now. Lancers down 1 set. Mason Schramm brings you this game. Are you buying or selling? Move with Mason and the Move Group. Let's go over some of these stats from this first set. First off, it was Julia Weber leading all scores and kills. She had 6, hit 500 in that first set. 1 dig in there as well. She had 8 attacks, 6 kills, 2 errors. Had everything happen every time something happened every time she touched the ball. That's interesting. 4 kills from Herbolsheimer, 2 from Fisher, 3 from Miller, 14 assists from Whitmire, 6 digs from Ivy Mines. Those are your leaders for Mount Marty. For Concordia, you had 4 kills leading them from Upfer, 3 from Keck, 3 from Paulson, 2 from Rodaway, 2 from Nordiker, 14 assists from Birtwhistle, and 3 digs from Gebhardt. Those are their leaders. All right, we return to action here. Set number 2 on KYNT. It's the Lancers to serve. To start things off, Whitmire will have the honor. Whitmire puts it up and over. We are underway. Birtwhistle with a good pass, but it's blocked. I think that was... Look down for a moment. 4 hits there. 1-0 Lancers have it. Look down for a split second, and it was there. Attacking error in the scorebook is what that was. Attacking error. Lancers struggling. They get this one over, but too strong from Weber. Attacking error. So back-to-back attacking errors from both teams to start this second set. One team says, you have a point. The other team says, no, no, you first. We're Midwestern over here. We're polite. Left side, Miller's got this attack. Brought up by Birtwhistle on the left side. Knocked over. Another kill for Concordia, Ashley Keck. 2-1 score. This break in the action brought to you by the Mount Marty Tobacco Prevention Program. The MMU campus is tobacco-free. Join us and break the tobacco habit. 2-1 score. Back in action. Here's Weber. Weber got this one over. It was touched at the line. Lancers tie it up at 2 apiece. Weber to serve for Mount Marty. This game brought to you by Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway. Call 665-1222 for your dinner plans. Serves out of bounds. Service error. 3-2. If I'm not mistaken, now 2 of the 3 Concordia points are from errors. Lancers have a couple. Overpass at the net. Middle blocker's eyes just light up when they see one of those. Upfer just knocks it down. Serve from Kriesel. Kriesel to Mines. Now Whitmire. To Miller. Nobody touched it. Out of bounds. Another attacking error. 5-2 the score. Ashley Keck, Cameron Opfer, and Julia Weber have kills in this set. All of the rest of the points have come off errors. Mines, Whitmire, left side. Miller knocks it over. What a find from the freshman. Realizes there's nobody on the other side of the court and just pushes it over there. Good court awareness from a young player. Once again, Gabby Miller, a freshman for this Lancer program out of New Underwood, South Dakota. Game brought to you today by Sureco. When you need to be sure, make it Sureco. Birtwhistle, right side. Hit the tape. Did it hit a Lancer? Yes, it did. 6-3 score. Gebhardt again to serve. 6-3. Concordia leading, but in a service error. Second service error of the set, one from both teams. Once again, we're Midwestern over here. Everybody's polite. They say, you have one. No, no, you have one. 6-4 score. 2-point advantage for the road team. They lead this one 1-0. We're in set 2 in Yankton. This is KYNT, 102.1 FM, AM 1450. That was another service error. All right, Concordia, be polite. You got to have one now yourself. Got to continue the trend. It's just too funny to not do it at this point. Do it because it's funny. That's what I always say. 7-4 the score, set 2. Canoes. Concordia point, 8-4. Cassidy Knust, junior out of Aurora, Nebraska. Whitmire dumps it herself at the net, right side, knockdown slide attack. Maddie Paulson, freshman out of Sioux Falls. Nine, 5. Dolly Parton loves that score, I've been told. Left side, Aubrey Herbolsheimer. Or 9-4, excuse me. Oh, now it's 9-5. I didn't lie, I was just early. Game brought to you today by Slumberland. Free interior design service plus great brands like Tempur-Pedic, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel. Slumberland on Broadway in Yankton. So the score is Dolly Parton. Left side attack from Concordia. This one, Lancers struggle, but they do get it over. Left side going right back to the same player, and this time Cameron Opfer knocks it down. 10-5 score. Concordia doubling up the Lancers here in set 2. Left side, Weber. Knocked over by Paulson. Out of bounds. There's that error. We were waiting for it. It's the polite thing to do because the Lancers had one. 10-6 score. Tollinger checks back in. She'll serve. Freshman out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota for the Lancers. Puts this into the back row. Brought up. Back set. Right side. Beautiful back set. Give the credit to Burt Whistle on that one. Maddie Paulson with a good slide attack. 11-6 the score. Wishmeyer, junior out of Kearney, Nebraska, out there serving now. This one diving for it, able to bring it up is Whitmire. Weber will knock it over. Setter will dump it herself, called her own number, but the Lancers were ready. Weber now out of bounds, didn't touch the line, it was close. 12-6, serve stays with Concordia. Another timeout called by the Lancers. Timeouts from Pizza Ranch. Let's take 60 seconds here. Back in 60 seconds on KYNT, 12-6 ball game.
For work or play, JJ Benji's has got you covered.
JJ Benji's can help your company or business with the right look for employees.
Logoed clothing for casual Fridays, new employees, or daily wear.
The latest styles and materials. Give your team the look you want.
Speaking of team, if you watch the Bucks, Gazelles, or Lancers play,
JJ Benji's is filled with a variety of gear in stock.
For fans from infants to grandparents.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, Yankton.
For work or play, let JJ Benji's make you look good.
At H&R Block of Yankton, we want you to focus on your business while we handle your books. From payroll and bookkeeping to expert tax preparation and advice, we're ready to put our expertise to work for your small business. For the year-round services and the one-on-one attention you deserve, partner with H&R Block of Yankton. Stop by our office at 21st and Broadway or call us at 605-665-3366.
"12-6 score coming out of the Pizza Ranch. Timeout. I'm Tehl Tanner. Quick look at the stats. The two leaders for the teams in kills. Julia Weber has 7 for the Lancers, and Cameron Opfer has 6 for the Bulldogs. Whitmire has 16 assists, 19 assists from Burt Whistle, 6 digs from Mines, 5 digs from Gebhardt. Those are your leaders in kills, assists, and digs. Out of the timeout, Concordia gets the kill. 13-6 will be the score of the ball game. Set 2 on KYNT. Game brought to you today by the Meat Lodge. If you want top quality meat at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton on the way to the lake, Highway 52. Was that the attacking error? I think it was. Service error, excuse me. Service error from Wishmeyer. Both teams with 2 now. Lancers knock this one back at the net. Trying again from the left side is Keck. Right at the net, a couple players battling for it. This will fall on the Lancers side. It was Stanton for the Lancers and Nordiker for Concordia. Nordiker won that battle, was in better position there. Stanton was trying to get there in time, just not quite. 14-7 will be the score as they now are redoing this. I think this is Lancer point. Excuse me. That'll be the Lancer point, so it'll be, yes, so 14-7 it will be. Lancers get it back and they serve. That's Whitmire. Left side knocked down, not quite, brought up. Back row, that was Bursch, and Bursch will attack. Out of bounds. 15-8. Burt Whistle to serve. This is the setter for Concordia. Trying that right side of the Lancer defense. Left side, Miller knocked back. Bursch was ready. Miller tries again, tips it over this time. Back row was ready. That's Offru who brought it up. Right side, Rodaway. Here come the Lancers. Cross-court pass. It's Gabby Miller. Bumps it over. Mid-court. Timing wasn't quite there. Nordiker still got a hold of it, though. Lancers at the net. Can't get it quite over. Couple of Bulldogs in their face. 16-8 the score. Concordia on top here. Concordia ranked 3rd in the GPAC right at the moment once again. Ranked 4th in the nation. 11-2 overall record. 18-2 overall record. 11-2 in conference. Half game back out of first place. Trying to get that back here tonight with a win and a couple of losses from Northwestern, who's in 2, and Jamestown, who is in 1, as another one goes in for Concordia. 17-8 score. Lancers on the outside looking in of the postseason tournament, but still very much in reach. Currently a half game back from that 8th seed. Doane currently has that 8th seed, and the Lancers and Doane will play next Wednesday. That'll be a big matchup down in Crete, Nebraska. Speaking of big matchups in Crete, Nebraska, this upcoming Saturday, 1 p.m. kickoff for Mount Marty football versus Doane. We'll have the call of the action right here on KYNTV. Myself and Steve Toom will be there. Another one from Julia Weber. She's got 8 kills in the ball game now. Leads all scorers. Give the assist to Whitmire, who's got 18. Weber to serve now. 17-9 the score. Burt Whistle, left side, knocked down. Ashley Keck. 18-9, Concordia with a very strong set number 2. Lancers kept it close in set 1, right up until Concordia goes on that late run to finish things off, but this set has been all Concordia, and the Lancers want their second time out. Let's take it with them back here in 60 seconds on KYNT in an 18-9 ball game.
At Elwood Family Dental Care, we treat our patients like family.
We have an experienced and extremely caring dental team. We take the time to make sure you understand your oral health and answer any questions you have about your dental treatments.
With an office located in the heart of Yankton at 1818 Broadway, we're centrally located for all patients in the area.
Whether you need fillings, crowns, or bridges, just a teeth cleaning, or even Botox.
Contact Elwood Family Dental Care today.
Started vaping at parties. It was fun, but then I couldn't live without it. I was hiding it from my family, even my friends. My skin was breaking out, couldn't focus, and I was spending a fortune on pods. Too hard to quit on my own. I was so addicted. So I called the Quit line. Coach Tara helped me get through the cravings. I'm vape free. I couldn't have done it alone.
If you need help quitting vape, call the South Dakota Quit line at 1-866-SD-QUITS.
18-9 is the score of this ball game on KYNT. We're in set 2. Concordia took set 1 already in this ball game. Service error out of the timeout will give the Lancers the serve. Ivy Mines will do the honors. Mines, the senior out of Yankton, hometown kid. 18-10 the score, second set. Concordia, right side, tipped over. Kitka is there. Whitmire to the left side. That was Fisher. Back set. Here's Concordia. Kitka again. Long rally here in the Cimpl Arena. Herbolsheimer had it blocked back. Another one for Concordia. 19-10 is the score. Addison Smith will check in to serve. Up by 9 are the Bulldogs. Right in the middle of the court. Out of bounds. Nobody touched it. And another one for Concordia. J.C. Fisher with the error there for the Lancers. It is 22-10. Kitka, overpass. Opfer. 21-10. This game brought to you by Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports, the area's premier outfitter for the shooting sports, open every night till 8, East Highway 50 in Yankton. Concordia just a dominant set number 2. Full control. 4 points away from forcing an elimination set in set 3 back-to-back. Mistakes from the back row of the Lancers. Overpass, number 2 in a row, 22-10 is the score. Game from Parker Hannafin. Be part of a high-performance team and experience the win strategy with a new career at Parker of Yankton. All benefits begin day 1. Learn more at parker.com. 22-10, once again the score. Mines. Whitmire, left side, Herbolsheimer, attacking error into the net. Lancers just out of sorts here, down 13 in set 2. Lancers getting it over. A little struggle, but they're able to find it. Fisher, Concordia with another one, 24-10. Set point. Shout out Ben's Brewing Company. Once again, watch all Mount Morty sports on KYNTV at Ben's Brewing downtown, because if it's on KYNTV, it's on at Ben's. Set point here in the Cimpl Arena for Concordia. And there, no, saved by the Lancers. What a good effort from Fisher. This one blown dead at the net. And Concordia will get it off the call. 25-10, end of set 2. We go to set 3, and the Lancers will now try for the reverse sweep. Concordia will try and end it here in set 3. My name's Tehl Tanner. This is KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450. Let's take that break. Come back in 2 minutes.
Begin your next outdoor adventure at Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports.
Dakota Archery is a great store for waterfowl camo gear. Let's start with branded utility pants, pullovers, insulated wader jacket, hoodies, neck gaiters, beanies, and gloves. Stay warm and dry with insulated waders and insulated field bibs from Avery. And to bring down the birds, Dakota Archery has the area's best selection of shotguns and ammo.
Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports, East Highway 50, Yankton, South Dakota.
We were founded on innovation and a passion to help our customers. This is Tiffany Tucson at Aztec in Yankton. We want our employees to thrive and succeed. Our core values are more than something we list on a wall. The team continues to grow. We have openings in a variety of departments: sign-on bonuses, double overtime, immediate benefits like retirement savings, paid holidays, bonus earnings, tuition reimbursements, and more. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Stop by 700 West 21st Street or apply at aztecjobs.com.
It's day 1 of your new career. Parker of Yankton has immediate openings for material handlers, machine operators, and setups for both day and night shifts. Along with a full benefits package beginning your first day on the job, Parker is offering a second shift pay differential of $235 plus a $1,000 retention bonus. Paid vacation, sick leave, 13 paid holidays, medical, dental, vision, supplemental, and paid life insurance all begin day 1. Quarterly profit sharing and a 5% matching 401k plan, fully vested on day 1. Apply now at parker.com.
Parker, engineering your success.
Beef, pork, seafood, poultry, and more.
all at the Meat Lodge in Yankton. Get top quality meats at great prices. They have specialty items like lamb, brisket, mahi-mahi, crab legs, and lobster. They even have non-meat options like Dimmick cheese, pickled items, seasonings, and sauces. For your convenience, you can call and order curbside pickup or order online at meatlodge.com. The Meat Lodge in Yankton, on the way to the lake on Highway 52.
Well, out of the set break from Boss's Pizza and Chicken, whether you're dining in with family and friends or enjoying a night in, order Boss's Pizza and Chicken at Yankton, where every bite is a moment of pure satisfaction. Let's go over these stats here. Going into set 3, the 2 leaders in kills, Opfer and Weber, 8 apiece. Opfer hitting 667, by the way, with 8 kills on 12 attacks. Weber hitting 118. 6 digs in the ball game from Mines, 7 from Gebhardt. Those are the 2 leaders there. We've also got 18 assists from Ali Whitmire, 21 assists from Bree Burtwhistle. As we get ready here for set 3 action on a KYNT, as this man had a long walk up to give me stats. Man, what's your name? Thank you very much, Aiden. Aiden just walked all the way up where my perch is, which is not my normal spot right on press row. We had a different setup tonight. So I'm way up in the rafters here. Man just took a long walk. That's a lot of steps to come bring me stats. Shout out Aiden. Let's go over this ball game once again. 2-0. Concordia leads going into this set number 3. If Concordia takes this set over the Lancers, that is ball game. If Mount Marty wins it, they force set 4, and they'll try to do the same to force set 5. We are underway. Here's Weber. Good start. Julia Weber from the left side gets one to go. So 1-0, Lancers lead. Set 3 just underway from Core Trust Bank, helping you achieve your personal and business goals. Core Trust Bank, raise your expectations. Member FDIC. Here's Whitmire to serve. Up top, now down to the left side, and another good kill for Ashley Keck. Keck gets Concordia the serve back, and in the scoring column, 1-1, set 3 score. Concordia leads 2-0 in the ball game, in the match, after another attacking error, which, as we have seen so far, means that the Lancers are about to get one, because they've been trading. Weber got it over, 2-1 score, left side, out of bounds, attacking error on Concordia now. Lancers lead it 3-1. Concordia now has 4 service errors, by the way, only 3 assists. This one a kill on the outside. Gabby Nordiker. Lexi Kriesel will serve. 3-2. Floating serve over the top. Cross-court pass. Strong hit from Fisher. Doesn't go. Lancers with another chance. Kick to Whitmire. Bumps it over left side. Fisher again. Not quite. Concordia at the net. Gonna get one. Upfer. 3-3. Right side, Stanton attacks, blocked back. Lancers are able to recover, but then a miscommunication between a couple of seniors in Mines and Kitka. Both of them going for it, both of them yelling for it, and then at the last second they both said, well, the other one said they had it, and then they both got away from it. Rare mistake from a couple of veteran players for the Lancers. 4-3, Concordia will lead now. Left side, Fisher. Lancers trying to tie up the set. Back row, Whitmire. Here's Mines. Not quite at the net. Left side, tipped over, Opfer. Lancers get it. I think the ref signaled 2 hits there. Missed it. 4-4. Mines. Low serve over the top. Left side. Opfer again. Whitmire. Back set. Miller. Got it. 5-4. Lancers fighting here in set 3, trying to stay alive on a Wednesday evening. Mines. Told you, they're polite. Service error. Just trading them back and forth. It's the Midwestern thing to do. When these two teams leave the arena tonight, they're going to have a battle of who can hold the door open longer for the other. This one knocked over. Miller did it, but it was recovered by Concordia there. Was almost looking for the lift, but it doesn't matter because the Lancers get the kill. Herbolsheimer on the right side. 6-5, Mount Marty leads. Sullivan back in to serve. Senior out of Rapid City. Sullivan's got a dig today. Does have one service error. Good serve here, right side. Knockdown, kill for Concordia. That was Addie Kierkegaard. That is a hometown kid as well. Or no, excuse me, she's out of Hastings, Nebraska. A poached player. She's out of Hastings, Nebraska. Kierkegaard with the kill. Left side, knocked back. 7-6. Concordia will side out. Lancers. Here's Whitmire to Herbolsheimer again. Herbolsheimer had a great start to this ball game. Her first 4 attacks all went for kills. Not one here. Concordia will get one. 8-6. This is where the Lancers need to be careful. Concordia went on 2 big runs in the first 2 sets that really just gave them the set. Last set they led at one point 20-10 after a long run. Lancers need to get a point back. Cannot let them start that run because they're hard to stop. We'll continue here though, 9-6. This was tied a moment ago. And there's the timeout. Lancers need to stop that momentum. We'll take it with them back here in 60 seconds in a 9-6 set 3 on KYNT.
As a proud community bank, Core Trust delivers more than just checking and savings accounts. We invest in the cities and towns where we live and work by volunteering to coach youth sports teams, supporting local charities and the arts with our time and resources. Whether we live in a rural town in South Dakota or a suburban city in Minnesota, it's a place we call home. Core Trust Bank. Raise your expectations.
Member FDIC.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Well, back in the Cimpl Arena out of the Pizza Ranch, timeout. 9-6 is the score of the ball game here in set 3 once again. Concordia is on top. Both in the set and in the ball game, they lead the match 2-0, 2-0. Lancers need this set to avoid getting swept. They'll try for the reverse sweep tonight. Concordia trying to pull out the brooms. These two in their last matchup, as we have a service ace right out of the timeout for Concordia. Pick up right where they left off, 10-6. But these last two teams, last time they met, once again, it was a 4-set match. Concordia won it in 4 in their home court. At the net, another one down for Concordia. 11-6. This game brought to you by Dakota Beverage. Whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, always remember, drink responsibly. Whitmire, left side. Fisher. Out of bounds. Service error from Concordia. 12-7 the score. Third set. Left side, Opfer. Mines got a single hand on that. It comes down at an awkward angle. It hit the rafters, so it comes down fast and weird, and it will hit the floor. 13-7. Concordia serving again. This is Addison Smith to serve. Whitmire, Herbolsheimer. Block. Whitmire, left side, Weber. Been quiet this last set and a half. 10 kills in the ball game. After we got a bad set from Bree Birtwhistle, we'll give the Lancers a point. 14-8 the score. Bad set in the books. Couple of substitutions. This is Tollinger in again. She'll serve. Back row, got past Bursch. Good placement on that one. 15-8 the score. Game brought to you today by Aztec. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Weber, left side. Another kill for Mount Marty. That's her 11th. She leads the Mount Marty players, second in the match to Opfer's 13. (15-9), set 3. Whitmire to serve. Error. 16-9 score. Concordia on top. Game from Dakota Mac. Transparency and integrity, that's what you're looking for in an ag lender. Dakota Mac has both and will work hard to find lending solutions to fit your needs. Learn more at dakotamac.com. Whitmire to Weber, tipped over, another one. That's 12. 16-10. Fisher will come back in for Birch. And Sullivan will serve. Excuse me, nope, that is number 2, not 7. That is Weber, but another attacking error. Lancers have a couple in their last couple of points. Two of the last 3 points in this ball game have come off of Mount Marty service errors. The last 2 Mount Marty serves have both been in the net. 17-10 the score here in set 3. Whitmire to Stanton. Right side, this one's over, overpass. Left side, Fisher. Concordia ready. Fisher again. Brought up by Gebhardt. Opfer. Another one, she's got 14. Very good ball game too. She's hitting over 600. She's got 14 kills on 21 attacks, only 1 error. to show for it. She has been money today. 18-10 the score. Another timeout from Pizza Ranch will take it with them. Back in 60 seconds on KYNT.
At Triple Time Rudy's, you get convenient access to quality fuel products. Plus, you'll also find quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. With a local-friendly feel and unique product offering, Triple Time Rudy's is your local convenience store that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all of your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, pull into Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
Wellness should feel good and taste good. That's why Alani Nu offers a range of delicious energy drinks to support your goals while bringing bright, bold flavors to your daily routine. Whether you want to hit your last rep, beat the competition, or simply balance your hormones, do it all with an Alani Nu energy drink in hand, promising to increase physical performance and boost focus with just 10 calories and no sugar or gluten. Alani Nu energy drinks are a healthy way to fuel your fun. Stock up today.
Out of the Pizza Ranch timeout, thank another one of our sponsors. In Lewis and Clark Ford, they're a proud supporter of Mount Marty Athletics. Visit them 4th and Capitol in Yankton or at lewisandclarkford.com. This is Kreisel to serve again. 18-10. She does have an ace in this ball game. One ace, one error. Didn't get either there. This one on the ground. She's able to pick it up from the ground. Concordia gets it over. I think it did hit that net up at the very top of the arena, the partition. Concordia's bench didn't like it because it hit that partition, but that will be a Lancer point, 18-11. Up by 7 in the ball game, 2-0. Can't complain too hard. Mines over the top, serving. Right side, knocked down. Concordia gets it back. 19-11. Game brought to you by Boss's Pizza and Chicken. Whether you're dining in with family and friends or enjoying a night in, order Boss's Pizza and Chicken of Yankton, where every bite is a moment of pure satisfaction. Stanton, right side. Got one. Lancers back in the scoring column. 19-11. That was Sullivan serving. Knocked down midcourt. Sarah Huss, junior out of Fairbury, Nebraska. (20-12) the score. This one in the net. That is the 6th service ace of the ball game, or service error of the ball game for Concordia. Only 4 service aces. Bit uncharacteristic. Lancers do have 5 service errors of their own. No aces tonight. 20-13 the score. The Concordia defense has been stellar, but there's a defensive play from Mount Marty. Herbolsheimer and Whitmire with a strong block at the net. Gives the crowd a little bit of juice. Zoe Bursch to serve. Left side, Opfer tips it over. Weber, now back to Weber. Got another one, 2 in a row for the Lancers. It's a 5-point game. 20-15, the Lancers ain't dead yet. Shout out Ben's Brewing Company downtown. Make sure you watch all the Mount Marty sports streamed on KYNTV at Ben's Brewing downtown, because if it's on KYNTV, it's on at Ben's. Another one goes for Concordia. That one right at the net. Middle of the court. 21-15 the score. I think that was Sarah Huss with the kill. Weber might get one here as it goes off the rafters. She will. That'll be 4 hits. 21-15, now 16. Tollinger to serve again. Burt Whistle, set up and knocked down, 22-16. And here comes Ivy Mines for the Lancers, as that is Tollinger who comes out, 22-16. Mines, Whitmire, back set, Stanton. Knock it down, that's a freshman. 22-17 the score. Set 3. Whitmire to serve. 5-point advantage for the road team. They're 3 points away from finishing the ball game. Lancers trying to make a comeback here in set 3. That was out of bounds, just past the back line. A close call there. 22-18, set 3. Whitmire. This one just hit the top of the net. It was saved in the front row and now knocked down. Same player who saved it, Gabby Nordiker. Did it all herself on that one. 23-18. 2 points away is Concordia. Concordia, once again, ranked 4th in the nation for a reason. Whitmire, Stanton. One-handed dig, saved by Gebhardt, the libero. Whitmire again, left side, here's Weber, and it is blocked back in a big way. 24-18. The refs are going to talk about this one quick. They're going to bring the setter for Concordia over. That is Burt Whistle speaking with an official. Getting in. Ben and Angie Bolt getting an explanation of what was going on there, but the point will stand. 24-18, we got match point. Match point in the Cimpl Arena. Lancers to Weber. That'll do it. Concordia with a block to end this match. Concordia in straight sets will defeat the Lancers here on a Wednesday night. 25-18, set 3 final. So your set totals go as this. Set 1, Concordia 25-17. Set 2, Concordia 25-11. Set 3, Concordia 25-18. Let's go ahead and take a break here in Yankton. We'll come back in a couple of minutes, begin that post-game show from Aztec. We'll go over all the stats of this one, go over the upcoming schedule, the final couple of games for both teams, and we're going to have a talk with the head coach of the program, Belen Albertos, in a couple of minutes. All coming up in the Aztec post-game show on KYNT. Back in a couple of minutes.
Hello. Here's to welcoming moments, big and small, embracing the unexpected, savoring life. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, ready for anything. We listen to your goals and help you achieve them with care and coverage. We'll move you forward through sickness and health and every milestone in between. Avera, moving health forward. Learn more at avera.org/forward.
Looking for the perfect meal that hits the spot every time? Look no further than Boss's Pizza and Chicken. At Boss's Pizza and Chicken, they're serving up piping hot, mouth-watering pizzas with all of your favorite toppings. And that's not all. The crispy roasted chicken is a taste sensation that will keep you coming back for more. Whether you're dining in with family and friends or enjoying a night in, order Boss's Pizza and Chicken of Yankton, where every bite is a moment of pure satisfaction.
No profession requires a broader range of skills and sense than farming. Being self-sufficient is critical, and so is knowing when to lean on experts. If adding acres to your operation or refinancing debt is part of your plan, Dakota Mac can help you get there. We provide long-term, fixed-rate loans for ag real estate. You owe it to yourself to learn how Dakota Mac can benefit your operation.
Hi, it's Jeff Wolfgram from Dakota Mac. Call us at 800-682-4578 to learn how Dakota Mac products can work for you.
Powerful changes occur when people unite. At United Way of Greater Yankton, we unite people to activate positive change and to make lives better. Help us build a brighter future for all through access to healthcare, basic needs, a good education, and financial stability. Learn more about United Way of Greater Yankton, our mission, our programs, and how you can help online at yanktonyunitedway.org. Together, united, we are building a brighter future for all.
When you need to be sure, make it SureCo. Smart Trailer from SureCo is still the most complete line of electric accessories for your grain trailer. Smart accessories such as the 4500 Series HD electric tarp, Pro Trap, and Auto Trap electric hopper doors, and the Drive Max Auger Drive Kit from SureCo both offer convenience and peace of mind for operators. When only the best will do, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us online at sureco.com. Make it SureCo.
At Pizza Ranch, we want you to pick and choose. This is Annie from Yankton Pizza Ranch, and right now, our online carryout deal is pick and choose 2 or more of select items for just $7.99 each. Choose from a medium one-topping pizza, a medium cheesy ranch sticks, a single chicken fries, an 8-piece boneless wings, a chocolate chip cookie, a small cactus bread, or 4 20-ounce beverages. Carry these out, and your dinner is done. Pick and choose at pizzaranch.com.
Let's go ahead and begin the Aztec post-game show. Make sure to build your career with a group that's built to connect from rock to road. As we finish up this ball game, once again, it is a 3-0 Concordia victory over Mount Marty. They come into Yankton and complete the season sweep over the Mount Marty Lancers. They win the first matchup in 4 sets, second matchup in 3 sets. So, my name is Tehl Tanner. That will do it for this ball game. Let's go to these post-game stats. These stats brought to you by the Meat Lodge. If you want top-quality meat at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton on the way to the lake on Highway 52. Let's go over it for both teams, starting it off with the Lancers here. 14 kills from Julia Weber on 27 attacks, had a 22% hitting percentage with a couple of errors in there, 8 of them. 3 digs, 14 total points she accounted for. 27 assists with 2 digs from Allie Whitmire. 9 digs with 2 assists from Ivy Mines. Zoe Bursch had 2 kills, 4 digs. Ivory Herbolsheimer had 5 kills with a block in there. Whitmire had half a block as well. Stanton had 1 kill. Fisher had 2 kills, and Gabby Miller had 6 kills. For Concordia, Maddie Paulson ended with 5 kills on 6 attacks, had 1 error in there as well. 667 hitting percentage. England had 1 kill. Burt Whistle had 2. Keck had 7 kills with 6 digs. Knust had 2 assists, 1 ace, 2 digs. Kierkegaard ended up with 2 kills in the ball game. 13 kills from Opfer. She ended up leading Concordia, but Weber got the match high with 14, but she got the team high with 13. Nordiker had 5. Huss had 5. Rodaway had 3. 14 digs from Gebhardt, the libero, and had 33 assists from Burt Whistle once again. So those are your stats from this one, individual, going into this ball game. Some of these team stats. Hitting percentage, 493 for Concordia. 44 kills in the ball game. Lancers had 30 kills, 103 team hitting percentage. 29 assists for the Lancers, 40 for Concordia. Concordia ended up with 6 service errors today with 4 aces. Lancers had 5 service errors. 23 digs for the Lancers, 33 for Concordia. Those are your final stats from the Meat Lodge. Once again, they've got great meat at great prices. Head to the Meat Lodge on the way to the lake on Highway 52 outside of Yankton. Let's go ahead and take another break here on the post-game show from Aztec. Come back in a couple of minutes. We'll keep things rolling. We still got that coach interview with Belen Albertos coming up.
Make the move with Mason and the Move Group. The home buying process can be complex and overwhelming, and you may feel intimidated by the amount of information you need to learn. But you don't have to go it alone. Trust our professional real estate team to guide you through the process. From negotiating the best price to navigating the paperwork, you can expect help every step of the way. So call me, Mason Schramm, with the Move Group, and make the move with Mason.
Oktoberfest is a brief moment of fall beer drinking beauty, so have Samuel Adams Oktoberfest on hand as the nights get cooler and the days a little shorter. Smooth taste with the roasty sweetness and light hop character that's only available for a short time. Kick off cooler weather with food and friends and don't miss a moment with Samuel Adams Oktoberfest. Grab it while you can at your favorite place to buy beer.
James and I are having a beef.
About which Runza burger is best.
It's the savory Swiss mushroom. Hands down.
No, it's the double cheeseburger. 2 burgers, better than 1, 'cause math.
The spicy Jack burger is also good.
True. Wait, why are we fighting?
I forget. Come get your favorite Runza burger today, because Runza makes it all better.
Runza, now in Yankton at 3206 Broadway Avenue.
This is Brandon from Lewis & Clark Ford. Picture this, it's football season and time to tailgate. You pull up in your new F-150 from Lewis & Clark Ford and drop that tailgate with a smile that screams, I know what I'm doing. Take advantage of up to $8,000 off an F-150 today from Lewis & Clark Ford and tailgate with a smile. Lewis & Clark Ford, a proud sponsor of Mount Marty Athletics.
Lewis & Clark Ford Lincoln, 4th and Capitol Yankton, lewisandclarkford.com.
Most of us have an idea about the type of home we want to live in, a decorative vision. Whether it's a traditional residence inspired by a specific period, or a minimalist model of function and efficiency, or a cool boho pad filled with plant life and earthy decor, you deserve to have the home you want. And at Slumberland, we want to help you achieve it. Live in the home you dream about. See us at Slumberland in Yankton, 2401 Broadway.
We were founded on innovation and a passion to help our customers. This is Kenny Wicks at Aztec in Yankton. We want our employees to thrive and succeed. Our core values are more than something we list on a wall. The team continues to grow, so consider a career with us. We have openings in a variety of departments: sign-on bonuses, double overtime, immediate benefits like retirement savings, paid holidays, bonus earnings, tuition reimbursement, and more. Build your career with a group that's built to connect from rock to road. Stop by 700 West 21st Street or apply at aztecjobs.com.
Keep things rolling on the Aztec post-game show as we talk about the stats of this ball game. Once again, it was a 3-0 Concordia victory in straight sets. Let's go over our out-of-town scoreboard now. Brought to you by Gerstner Oil. No matter what you drive, make sure you fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. Talk about this one. It is a couple of games still ongoing. We've had a couple of sweeps that are in the books. Once again, our game, 3-0. Northwestern defeats Dort at home, 3-0. Concordia fans are keeping an eye on that one because Northwestern's currently in second place, Concordia in third, so that will not change. And then Jamestown currently leads over Morningside up in North Dakota, 2-0. They are in set 3. So if that score holds, if Jamestown is able to pick up that win, Northwestern already got the win today, then the top 3 in the GPAC would not change today. It would still be Jamestown 1, Northwestern 2, and Concordia 3. Northwestern and Concordia both a half game back of Jamestown. Meanwhile, the battle for 8th place is really interesting right now because it is coming down to it. There are now 2 games left on the schedule for these GPAC teams, Saturday and next Wednesday, and Doane is the team to beat, and right at the moment, they control their own destiny. Doane is in that 8th seed, a half game up over 3 separate teams, Hastings, Mount Marty, and Dort, who are all tied for that 9th spot on the outside looking in. So, Doane, with a win today, can make things really difficult, and right now they are leading 2-0 over Hastings. They are in set 3 right now. Hastings leads 10-6, or 10-5, excuse me. Hastings was on top of that one just a moment ago, but we'll see what happens there. If Doane is able to pull that one out, if they are able to win that ball game, as they are leading 2-0 right now, then they would be a game and a half up over Mount Marty, Hastings, and Dort. Mount Marty and Dort both fell tonight, and if Doane wins over Hastings, they would be up over Hastings. So, with 2 games left, Doane would be a game and a half up in 8th place. wouldn't lock it up for them, but it'd make it very difficult for anybody to overcome that. Anybody to overcome that would then have to sweep their next 2 games. They'd have to win both of their next 2, and Dort would have to lose one, at least one. All right, that's your out-of-town scoreboard check, brought to you by Gerstner Oil. No matter what you drive, make sure you fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. I guess there's a couple other GPAC games that don't have to do with they're a little more middle-of-the-pack standings here, but Briarcliff and Dakota Wesleyan are playing. Dakota Wesleyan leads 2-0. They are in set 3 right now. Midland leads over the College of St. Mary. That's a big one, actually. Midland sitting at 5, St. Mary at 4. It's a battle between number 3 and 15 in the nation. Midland up 2 sets to none, but set 3 is coming down to the wire, 24-23. Concordia with the lead, trying to extend this ball game. It's set point, trying to force set 4. All right, that's your out-of-town scoreboard check. Once again, it's brought to you today by Gerstner Oil. No matter what you're driving, make sure you fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. Let's go ahead and take a final break here on at KYNT. We'll come back in a couple minutes. We're still hoping to hear from the head coach, Belen Albertos, here in a couple of minutes. We'll speak with her coming up, and we're going to go ahead and name our Avera player of the game. We'll have our move of the game. We'll have everything coming up. It's the Aztec post-game show. It rolls on in a couple of minutes on KYNT.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
Looking for the perfect meal that hits the spot every time? Look no further than Boss's Pizza and Chicken. At Boss's Pizza and Chicken, they're serving up piping hot, mouth-watering pizzas with all of your favorite toppings. And that's not all. The crispy roasted chicken is a taste sensation that will keep you coming back for more. Whether you're dining in with family and friends or enjoying a night in, order Boss's Pizza and Chicken of Yankton, where every bite is a moment of pure satisfaction.
No profession requires a broader range of skills and sense than farming. Being self-sufficient is critical, and so is knowing when to lean on experts. If adding acres to your operation or refinancing debt is part of your plan, Dakota Mac can help you get there. We provide long-term, fixed-rate loans for ag real estate. You owe it to yourself to learn how Dakota Mac can benefit your operation.
Hi, it's Jeff Wolfgram from Dakota Mac. Call us at 800-682-4578 to learn how Dakota Mac products can work for you.
Oktoberfest is a brief moment of fall beer drinking beauty. So have Samuel Adams Oktoberfest on hand as the nights get cooler and the days a little shorter. Smooth taste with the roasty sweetness and light hop character that's only available for a short time. Kick off cooler weather with food and friends and don't miss a moment with Samuel Adams Oktoberfest. Grab it while you can at your favorite place to buy beer.
When you purchase your next beautiful ride at Lewis & Clark Ford, we make sure it's beautiful with the famous Gale detail. It's the reason why the vehicles at Lewis & Clark Ford look so darn good in your driveway. It's the Gale detail. Make an appointment at Lewis & Clark Ford and your ride will be so clean and pristine. The Gale detail by appointment 605-664-2000. 664-2000.
Lewis & Clark Ford Lincoln, 4th and Capitol Yankton, lewisandclarkford.com.
All right, back here on the Aztec post-game show. Final score 3-0. Concordia gets the season sweep over Mount Marty, defeating Lancers in Seward back in September. I think September 20th, if I'm not mistaken. 4 sets that final was over the Mount Marty Lancers. And memory served, it was September 20th. So in this game, once again, it was a straight set victory, 3 sets. So Concordia 2-0 over the Lancers this season. Concordia, once again, half game out of first place in the GPAC, sitting at 3rd right now, and that will not likely will not change, I suppose, since Jamestown is currently leading in set 3, and and they won their first 2 sets in their game. They're at number 1. Northwestern already won. It was a 3-set victory over Dort, and Concordia got the 3-set win over Mount Marty. So likely those will not change. We'll give you an update on that Jamestown game as soon as we have one as well. But first, we got to pick our move of the game and our Avera player of the game as we are set to talk about this one. Oh, nope, there's the update. Jamestown did get the win over Morningside. There it is, 3-0. So the top 3 teams in GPAC all get sweeps tonight. Northwestern, Concordia, and Jamestown all get sweeps, which means the standings at the top 3 will not change. Jamestown, Northwestern, Concordia, both, or all 3 will stay in that order. Jamestown, Northwestern, Concordia. The battle for 4 and 5 is interesting as they are playing tonight. St. Mary and Midland play. Midland currently leads 2-1. They are in set 4. College of St. Mary took set 3 to force set 4. Midland took 1 and 2. College of Mary took set 3. That is just started in set 4. It's a 3-2 score. College of St. Mary is currently leading in that one. So it's an interesting scoreboard update. We'll give you an update on that Doane game versus Hastings here in a little bit, but Doane, once again, currently leading as we are getting ready for this one. We're about to go to our coach interview as well. I just saw Belen Albertos walking up the steps. She'll come talk to us here in a moment as we talk about this upcoming schedule for the Lancers, and we'll wrap up this ball game. Let's go ahead and take a 30-second break on KYNT. We'll be back with Belen Albertos in 30 seconds.
Quit smoking, and in just 20 minutes, your blood pressure returns to normal. In 12 hours, carbon monoxide levels in your blood drop. In 48 hours, your sense of smell and taste improve. Within 2 weeks, your lungs work better, you heal faster. 9 months means more energy, fewer illnesses. And in 5 years, your risk of heart attack is half of what it is now. Take a deep breath. You can do this. Call the Quit line at 866-SDQUITS.
All right, here we go, the Aztec postgame show, our final segment here as we speak with the head coach for the Mount Marty Lancers, brought to you by Alani New Energy Drinks. Should be a part of your daily routine. Increase physical performance and boost focus. Alani New Energy Drinks are a healthy way to fuel your fun. Coach Albertos, a tough one tonight versus one of the toughest teams in the nation, but the season is not over. You're still in that hunt as you go over these next couple of weeks. What were you just telling the players in the locker room? It was a long talk down there.
Just talking about like how crazy things are right now, that we are still having a chance. Like if we win the next 2 games, we are making it to the conference tournament. So I think that's something that we keep our motivation up to, that this is not over yet. Like we are literally gonna play it in the last 2 games of the season. Like tonight was a tough loss. I'm gonna give a lot of credit to Concordia. They were unstoppable on the net. Like they hit almost 500 as a team. Like that is insane. I don't think we did a good job of stopping them on the net. We didn't barely get any blocks, and that was something big on us. We needed to stop them on the net for sure.
Was there any Lancer player tonight that you really thought was working hard out there?
I think Ivy Mines did a really good job on the back row. It wasn't easy when these kind of all-American hitters are hitting the ball with no block and getting a couple ups up there. I think she did a good job. I think one of our freshmen, Gabby Miller, she's been struggling on the net in the last couple games, and today she just went for it. Like, okay, I'm not going to hesitate. I'm going to be confident, so I think we need to at least mention her name as well. It's not easy as a freshman, so I think she did a good job today too.
You've got a very young team this year, and you're still in that hunt for that postseason. What does that say about your future?
Well, we are not losing any hitters. Well, sorry, yes, JC Fisher out of all the hitters that we have. So out of so many hitters, we are losing just one. A lot of freshmen seeing that playing time. So a lot of growth as a team that we are going to do. We are really, of course, really excited for the future. I think this year it was just the combination of a couple of seniors on the court and that leadership, and then the freshmen. And I think because of that, we are still having a chance to make it to the conference tournament this year.
Coach, you go into these next 2 games. You've got a couple of tough opponents. College of St. Mary on the road. They're currently in a battle with Midland right now. It's 2-1 Midland leading in set 4, but they is going to be senior night Saturday. And then you go on the road for Doane in a very big matchup on Wednesday. You win your next 2, you're in.
Yes, that's it. We just need to win the next two. We were just telling them that, like, don't lose motivation. Like, even if tonight was a really tough loss, we have a lot of things to get better for Saturday. And with these kind of games, you see what we are lacking. And we saw today we need to do a better job on the net. We need to get more blocks on the net. And it's going to be huge for College of St. Mary as well. They have really good hitters on the net. So tomorrow and Friday, we are going to work in a lot of blocking and hitting from those boxes and making sure that we are there on time and we are not late in our block. So, yeah, keep fighting because we are still having a chance. This is not over yet.
Talk about senior night Saturday. It's going to be a 3 p.m. busy day in the Cimpl Arena because there's a couple of basketball games happening as well. But 3 p.m. first serve versus the College of St. Mary. Senior night, make sure you're here. Do you have any message for Lancer fans?
Yeah, I was going to say thank you. I want to say thank you for this amazing season. I think the fans have been amazing, not just for coming, but like talking to the players, talking to me. I think they've been really enjoying. They've been really engaged with our games. I think it's been really fun to play at home this year.
Coach, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, thank you so much, Tehl.
That interview brought to you by Alani New Energy Drinks. Should be a part of your daily routine. Increase physical performance and boost focus. Alani New Energy Drinks, healthy way to fuel your fun. Back in 60 seconds on KYNT.
Begin your next outdoor adventure at Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports.
Dakota Archery is a great store for waterfowl camo gear. Let's start with branded utility pants, pullovers, insulated wader jacket, hoodies, neck gaiters, beanies, and gloves. Stay warm and dry with insulated waders and insulated field bibs from Avery. And to bring down the birds, Dakota Archery has the area's best selection of shotguns and ammo.
Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports, East Highway 50, Yankton, South Dakota.
Before the Lancers play, after the game, or maybe even while watching it here. Enjoy authentic flavor at RB Grill House and Sports Bar.
We're American themed and feature handcrafted dishes and daily specials with an amazing selection of beer and spirits. Enjoy burgers, steaks, wings, and ribs, sandwiches, salads, seafood, and plenty of HD TVs.
Authentic flavor, family driven, and a memorable atmosphere. Join us at RB Grill House and Sports Bar next to River Rocks Event Center on Broadway in Yankton. Go Lancers!
All right, let's finish things up here in the Cimpl Arena on a Wednesday evening. Lancer volleyball game. Lancers fall 3-0 to Concordia, the number 4 team in the nation. Trying to get an update on this Doan score. It has big updates on the Lancer standings going into the final 2 weeks. If Doan does win this, they absolutely have to win their final 2 games no matter what. If Hastings wins, then they will be a game up over the Lancers, and Hastings would have to lose out, although I do believe they own the tiebreaker over the Lancers. So Mount Marty might have to win their next couple no matter what. They absolutely need to win against Doan in 1 week on Wednesday, and the Saturday game against Concordia. That's senior night. It's going to be a big one. Final home game as well. Make sure you're there to support the Lancers. Once again, 3 p.m. first serve in the Cimpl Arena, and it's going to be a busy day in the Cimpl Arena. The hits are just going to keep coming. There are 3 games on this court that day because both basketball teams going to start their seasons on Saturday, both of them right here in the Cimpl Arena. The schedule of events will be 3 p.m. will be the women's volleyball team. They're going to have their first serve. Then the men's basketball team going to start their season. They'll tip off. And then the women's basketball team will play for the nightcap game. The women playing second since that game was a rescheduled game. They were playing originally scheduled to play Friday night, and then the men were supposed to have a solo game Saturday, but then a team canceled on them. They had to schedule a new one, and it ended up being a Saturday night game. So we got a triple header on Saturday, plus Mount Marty football on the road. It's going to be a busy day here in the Cimpl Arena, busy day on KYNTV. I will be on the road over at Doan for the Lancer football game. The Lancer volleyball or the Lancer basketball games will be covered by Braden Butler for KYNT, KYNTV. That's going to do it for our broadcast. We got 2 more things to give out. Our move of the game and our player of the game. The move of the game is from Mason Schramm. Are you buying or selling? Move with Mason and the Move Group. The move of the game goes to the big block that happened in that 3rd set. It was just huge from Allie Whitmire and Aubrey Herbolsheimer. Both of them went up, just nailed it back in the backcourt of Concordia. That big block is today's move of the game from Mason Schramm. Are you buying or selling? Move with Mason and the Move Group. And then our Avera player of the game. Moving health forward, Avera. We're going to go with the player that Coach Albertos herself shouted out in the postgame. The first player out of her mouth. Obviously got to give props to Gabby Miller, but the first player that she instantly mentioned was Ivy Mines. 9 digs in the ball game with a couple assists in there as well. Mines, the libero for the team, ended up having 9 assists. Next highest total was 4. She led the Lancers in the backcourt today and will be the Avera player of the game. Moving health forward. Let's go ahead and finish things up here as we look at the upcoming schedule once again for Concordia. Their next couple of games as they are coming down to it here in the end of this 2023 season. Only 2 games left, and they will be playing Hastings at home on the 28th. That is their senior day as well. And then October 31st, Tuesday night, they will be playing versus Midland on the road. The Lancers, once again, it's not a Wednesday, it's a Tuesday game. I've been saying Wednesday all night long, because it's usually a Wednesday for the Lancers, but the Dome game is a Tuesday. All the GPAC will finish next Tuesday, Halloween night, in Crete, Nebraska, where the Lancers will finish, and they will obviously have the College of St. Mary here on Saturday for Senior Day. That's going to do it for this broadcast today. I hope you enjoyed this production of Lancer Athletics on KYNT and KYNTV. Thanks to Scotty Borman back in the studio for holding things down. I'm Tehl Tanner from the Cimpl Arena. Good night.
Thank you for listening to Lancer Athletics on KYNT, a Riverfront sports property, and Yankton's home team. Remember, KYNT is your home for Mount Marty University Athletics.